Alcohol pretty much stopped my life, and I actually wanted it to completely stop. If you think you're over drinking or you think you might have a problem, you do. Take the initiative and do something about it. It's a rough ride. This is a picture of me on my last drink. I ended up at the bottom of the river, drunk, hit my head on my little boat by myself, and went in the water. I got fished out and ended up in the hospital, like you see. That's the last time I ever had a drink. And how did I know I was an alcoholic? Well, let me tell you how that works. We were crazy binge drinkers back in the day, and at about age 35, I discovered hard liquor, and that was a game changer. And that's why I tell my kids, especially my youngest one, stay away from the hard liquor, because that accelerates the whole program. That'll get you in alcoholism real quick. It takes your life away for a little bit. And it's brutal, and it'll affect your family, and it'll affect your job, and it affects your health, and you will be on medicine, and you will be sick all the time, and you will be irrational, and it's humiliating, and it sucks, and the whole thing, the whole ride is just awful. It's just not something anybody should go on. That ride is just a bad ride. After 7 or 8 months of that continuous drinking 24 hours a day, it got to the point where I'd had to get up in the middle of the night, because I'd wake up, the alcohol clock would wake you up and tell you it's time for a drink, and if you don't, you're going to start detoxing. You're going to get very sick, and you're going to throw up, and you're going to shake and possibly have seizures, and I couldn't take it. And I just went to my wife and I said, I'm an alcoholic. I'm drinking 24 hours a day. I don't want to do this anymore. I want off this thing. And she said, I know. I've known for a long time, and I don't know why she didn't leave me. She should have left me a long time ago and found someone great. But she's with me, and she's a trooper, and I love her dearly. I've been with her almost 37 years now, and she's the one that saved my life. I didn't want to live anymore. I was against AA for a long time. I'm just not a meeting guy. I thought at the time I was not a meeting guy. I couldn't do this. And, nowadays you can't get me away from the meetings. I crave them. I love it. And it's my new life. And if you're contemplating drinking, stop it now, because it doesn't get better. It won't get better. You won't drink less. You'll end up worse off, and you'll be very sick. Yeah, it's gross. The whole thing's gross. People that can drink and enjoy it, that's terrific. I'm not that guy. I got a broken switch. Why would I have one drink? That's so boring. That's how my mind works. That's how the alcoholic mind works. It's horrible.